Welcome to the Microsoft Tips Showcase, where we provide quick, single-topic videos on how to do something within a Microsoft 365 related tool, such as SharePoint, Dynamics, Office, etc. Microsoft 365 provides you access to a calendar application to manage all of your appointments and meetings. Occasionally, you want to share your calendar with your colleagues, and that's what this training is about. We're going to teach you how to share your calendar within your organization as well as with people outside your organization. The following steps assume you're beginning from within Microsoft 365 and have access to the sweep bar. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to switch over to my Office 365 homepage. And we're going to go ahead and open the calendar by going up here to the top left to the app launcher. Click on that. We'll come over to the calendar and open our calendar. Once the calendar fully loads, we choose which calendar we want to share. In this case, you can see I have 3 different calendars, the holiday calendar, the birthday calendar, as well as my primary calendar. I want to share the primary calendar. There's multiple ways you could do this, and I'm going to show you the easiest way. You right-click on the calendar, a menu opens up, and you just hit Sharing Permissions. And now you have the ability to share with people within your organization or outside your organization. So here, I'm logged on, so I think I have another test user called 365 Evangelist. I can sit there and choose this person, and when I choose them, I can decide whether I want to give them access completely to my calendar, can view all the details, whether they can edit it, delegate, and delegate, if you're not familiar, they can schedule a meeting on my behalf. Editing just means they can go in and change the details, so there's a big difference there. And they can also begin to get smaller bits of information, so view titles and location. It doesn't allow them to see the body of the message in case there's, maybe a little more sensitive information in there. And then the last one is can view when I'm busy. If I give people access to that, it just means they're able to see that I can't have, like right now, if you look at my calendar on the 14th here, the green and the purple show that I'm busy from 10:30 basically till 2:15. It would show that to my the person I'm sharing this calendar with, and they can schedule meetings around that time. So anyways, you choose what you want them to be able to do, press share, and it adds it in, and they're inside my organization, so they fall under this heading called people inside your organization. You also have the ability to share it with people outside your organization at Microsoft.com. Bill Gates at Microsoft.com. Now when I type it in, it recognizes that this is not an internal user. So it still lets me choose what I can do, but you'll notice I have less options. Because I'm not sharing with a person who's inside my organization, I don't have the ability to edit or to delegate, but the other ones are still available. So I'm going to say this person can see all my details, and I'll go ahead and share it, and a new section will come up, and this is showing that these are people outside my organization. Let me go ahead and press done. That was a little notification telling me Bill Gates' email address is wrong. I'll have to figure out what his address is later. I just didn't want to share it with all of you. Anyway, so I come back over here. I finished saving it, but I want to come back and just show you. You right-click again, sharing permissions. When it comes up, now you can see I'm sharing it with Bill Gates. He's outside of my organization. And then I'm also sharing it with 365 Evangelist, the user who's inside my organization. Let me go ahead and close that. And that concludes this lesson. I hope you found the tip useful as you continue to use Microsoft 365 related products to do your day-to-day job. Please provide me with feedback in the comments, including suggestions for tips you'd like to see. If you found the tip helpful, please share it with others on one of the social media platforms or just give it a thumbs up. I'm your host, Neil McDonald with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join us again for other tips.